810 bump, gonna give you the jump. 810 news, got the music to use. 810 news, got the views you can use. 810 bump, gonna give you the jump. 810 news, got the views you can use. 810 gonna do it again. Gonna give you a jump. 810 news, got the views you can use. 810 news, got the views you can use. 810 bump, gonna give you the jump.
I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love 810 News Media Group.
810 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
What's up, family? Y'all know I was here. You know what I'm saying? I was here. Somebody just wanted to come, was telling me to hold up till she get here. And I said, I only gonna hold up for so
And you
long.
know they gonna believe you. So why you tell that bald-faced lie?
So you was here on time?
Was you here on time?
Facts.
Well, why you just not starting?
I didn't. I was waiting on you.
You don't never wait on me.
And I said I won't do it again.
You see, that's why we need the minister back, because yesterday you was so meek and humble and you was nice and readings and everything, and today you back to your regular self.
I'm back on my BS.
I got you.
You know it is. I'm back on my BS. Now I could be me. Now I'm free. I'm free.
Let me share this.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was showing my freeness.
Well, show your freeness then.
I'm free. What's up, family? Let me get the pleasantries out.
What up?
Meat Freaks Barbecue. Good morning. He said Palaka in the building.
Palaka.
Wanda Smith, Sydney Green Senior. Good morning to you. Okay, Maxter in the building with us.
Angie Matt.
She do. She do. Really do. Sick of this. Little mama,
Angie,
good morning to you.
Oh, Angie, he lying. That's all I
Logan,
can tell y'all this morning.
Abundant Fate, good morning to you. LaWanda, tell you, this is really crazy. Lil Broden tapped in. Claxter. And y'all know, right in. You know what you got to write his name in. Write it right.
I got my mama writing right now. Right, mama, right.
Yeah,
right. Write it.
You said mama writing right now.
Write it down. She's like, okay, I gotta write it.
Christopher Sims, good morning. Rhonda Akins, Michelle Smith, aka and what's up, my good brother Marcus Fielder, Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth P. Finney. In case y'all don't know who that is. Kenneth, good morning to you. Keisha Denise, good morning. Miss Spring, Heron, Edgar Daniels, good morning. It's the family right here. T from the D.
What up?
I would never lie to you, Angie.
She got a birthday coming up.
I would never lie to you, Angie.
You lying to her now?
I wouldn't lie to her. What I'm gonna lie? It's better to tell the truth.
Okay, was you late this morning?
Nope.
On your mama?
On your mama.
No, no. See how he lying?
Norris Hill. Good morning.
Yeah, his ass smiling in.
Good morning.
He couldn't keep a straight face.
Cheryl Hart. Is this what we doing? And is
And Will.
She said president of the baby oil boys.
Late. He had to go pick up some more baby oil.
Fact. Nope. Otis Johnson, Bama's president in the building. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning to you. Jasper Burke, Tay Samp in the building. Super producer, good morning to you. Tasha Lynn, Tracy Glenn, I would never lie. You know, I wouldn't lie to y'all. You know, this was. But how did you feel? I was good on yesterday. I thought yesterday was good. You know, brother minister was here, so we couldn't really just be our ignorant self. So y'all be taking it that we just be so ignorant that we. RJ Cat, good morning to you. Sarah P, what it do? Yeah, y'all be thinking like y'all just some fools. Because 90% of the time we do be fooling on here. I'm not gonna lie to you. We figuring it out. Noble M, what it do? Marcia A. Talbert. Yes, ma'am. Good morning to you. And a special extra morning to the people from the west side of the United States, our Californians. Good morning for y'all for even getting up, tapping in with us. And especially our people from down south. And prayers out to the people, man. And I talked to Trevor yesterday.
We both did it.
Yeah, we both talked to Trevor. You know what I'm saying? But good morning, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
He's like 300 miles out the way or something.
Trevor's ass is half crazy, though. He's like, man, the storm. He was like geeked about it. I'm like,
I'm going to catch alligator and bring him back and show you guys a picture. Man.
Oh, and yeah, tonight, you know, it's council night. So we doing a little couple double duties tonight and stuff. You know, Deborah Luna, good morning to you. And Noble McMurray coming from Cincinnati. We got Cincinnati in the building. See, now we starting to tap into the Midwest. You know, we touch Chicago. We touching Ohio. Now we got to get Minnesota. You know, the Big Ten and expanded out west. We already got Cali. We got to get them from the state of Washington. You know what I'm talking about? We got to touch all 50 states right now. Got to touch all 50 states. LaSonya Larry, good morning to you.
Let me share this.
Council, how you think council gonna be, Winters?
I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be enlightening today. We should see
some people starting to fold.
Bendable.
We're gonna start.
Monday is when it's really gonna count.
Oh, that's Monday.
Monday
really
is
see.
When it counts.
Good morning, Darnell Dumas. The only Dumas Winters like is in the building.
And the only Dumas that like your ass too.
AC, he puts on a good show for me, so we both be acting.
Oh.
We be acting when we see each other. But
Flint don't need no more activators.
No, we be acting. I'm saying AC might get us an Oscar or something. Like I might get mine for playing Denzel. You know, and I think
you gonna play who?
I'm saying my acting, because I'm more like how Denzel did in kind of Training Day and American Gangster, and AC more like
you more like James Evans on Good Times.
Your mama.
Your mama.
Your mama.
Your
Reed Johnson, good morning. No. I can't stand you.
Yes, you can.
Shit.
You can't get along with too many more people. You just like me now.
Donnell married him. I came into the game and wasn't gonna make friends. I knew that when I knew the lion was going on. When them people really show you who they are,
believe them.
Believe
the
them.
First time. Say
Shardy Shar, good morning. But I have along my travels.
Oh.
Along my travels, I have ran into some good people, though. I'm not gonna say it's all been bad.
Here and there and a little bit of
but everywhere. I can tell you this. What? I tell more truth than the motherfuckers that say they tell it.
Yep.
I'm just telling you. I just go and get it out. I think I lied so much in my youth, I don't even know how to lie now.
You don't even know when you're lying.
No, I just tell the truth. I give it how it is.
I can't remember shit, so I got to tell the truth.
That's when I know you lying. Good morning, Reginald Davis.
You know I don't remember nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, well, the stuff I'm not supposed to.
You remember that too. You'll come back with it. Remember, I told you that. I'll be the one. I don't remember none of that.
I'll be telling everybody. Remember, I told you. They be like, Winters, you ain't told us shit. I'll be like,
yes, and prayers up for I found me down in Florida. Facts.
All the Floridians.
Danya Anderson, good morning to you. Mr. Classic, good morning. You know, everybody that's affected by the hurricane, man, we got to get the family, prayers up. Because it's rough out here right now. I'm just laughing, though, because, we really couldn't get off into it because the minister was coming. And fam, we want to give y'all. But we have been bringing y'all some classic shows, though.
Man, he
They
went
can't say
off
we ain't.
yesterday.
Yeah, especially on that Project 2025. Rodney Thomas, good morning, King.
Good morning, King Rodney.
I love when he said that Project 25. Dan and lost it.
He
right
was
there.
about to.
He said,
Primo El Mundo was about to send them over the clip, and then they just bonded. That was weird.
Yeah, when he just said, "Look, what you think
what,
we in,
nigga? What?
He was like, what you think we going through?
We in it now, nigga.
Yeah, that's what they be wanting to sit up here. And they up here acting like they said it's serious. We in it.
I just like him. Come see, keeps it real. He definitely keeps it real.
You know what, Lasagna, you know what? A lot of it, you know what, you got to take the good with the bad. Sometimes
the bitter with the sweet.
Sometimes politics will do. Sometimes politics and different opinions. You will get your feelings involved in it.
Thank you. Is this what we doing?
You will get your facts. Is what we doing.
Sonya, I kept looking up at the screen, but I was trying to pay attention.
I was watching it, but
I was paying attention to the minister. I couldn't keep going back and forth.
I was looking at it, and that's what I would be basing some of my questions was off to him, because it was like, I get it. Religion, politics is dangerous. When Merck 76, good morning. A lot of people don't, and
but why people feelings get they get in the chat, they get to arguing, or they get mad, and then they just we ain't watch, we done with 810. What?
Sherry
so
Allen, good
y'all
morning.
don't like our opinions, or
I mean,
y'all
Carl Lewis,
but we supposed to respect y'all opinions, but y'all don't supposed to respect our opinions.
Miss D. No, I think what it is, this.
What's up, Uncle Carl? Hey, Aunt Sherry.
Oh, you late? I've been.
I don't care. They got their own personal shout out now.
Sometimes I just be wanting to just take this mic and just go right across your head with it. But
come on with it, you fish-eyed fool. I'll back you right back up into that door.
Don't worry about it. That's why I'm jumping on your dad. I'm whooping the deacon at your church.
I'm gonna jump on you and whoop you right here. Man.
Let me quit playing though. Michelle Pfeiffer, good morning. I gotta quit though before I mess around. Do show up there to your church and they be like, they got that. There you go.
Get it.
Talking all that junk.
Get it.
And then I'm gonna be back on here talking about elder church bullying. I'm gonna tell you.
Get him.
Eleanor Wicker, aka Mama Wicker, in the building. I gotta give a shout out to Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Marshall, for putting up with me. And thanks for that banana pudding you made for me, Miss Marshall. Put a foot in that one.
You ate it?
And did.
What about our diet?
I'm on it.
Eating banana pudding?
I just had one with and I ain't going crazy.
You just ate the bananas.
I was killing them, but I was picking them out, just throwing them back like they were strawberries.
I told you yesterday, eating bananas is not considered a diet.
Well, sometimes you can mess up. But guess who was back at the gym this morning?
I know you had to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm work it off. I mean, you know what, T, and I do agree with you. I do agree with you. Now I got to put the family question up here. T said all that back and forth not necessary because at the end of the day, people are gonna do what they want. Just
period.
Saying. Right. See, this is the threat I got already, and that's why I put you on here, Miss Spring. That's why I put you on here
her
for
husband
people.
Be at that door, and he'll body slam you. Bah!
See, I know him, but I've been knowing him, so he ain't got to worry about it. I'm gonna come in like Jesus said, a thief in the night, and take a 40 right across his head. So when I drop him, y'all ain't gonna. I'm just playing, Miss Spring. Tell your husband, I'm just playing.
Ooh, you be going to the upper room that day.
I'm just playing. My mouth do get me in trouble. RJ Cat, it was a diet banana pudding.
Use a diet lie. Good morning, Michelle. Your lying ass.
Michelle Young, good morning to you. You was a hater. Hold on, one, just let me put you on right quick.
Why you gotta put me on?
Cause I gotta put you on. Don't worry about it. It's time.
Yeah,
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. All you doing
writing
is
stuff down.
well, they looking at you. Now talk to the family.
Good morning. Get all that stuff out from back of me.
You ain't gonna keep talking to me like that.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
You know, fix that plate.
Shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. We call him Spacey Sprockets, but today we're gonna call him. Today we ain't even gonna give him. We don't give him a name. He's not considered human today. So now, since he done walked out, we can have a good discussion. So how y'all doing, Trev? How's it going down there? You still outside like Jim Canturi in the Weather Channel? They got alligators and stuff all down there just running around like they outside playing. I can't do Florida. You think, oh, Liddell ready for y'all? She posted the ordinance. It's a crime to threaten an official. Who threatened her? She threatened us with that smooth criminal outfit she had on. Let's see. Sean Sims. Hey, what's up? What's up, Sierra? You had some turkeys in the front yard. Yeah, you can stay here. See, we got turkeys. We got all kind of stuff. We got turkeys running around. We'll have some at council tonight. Well, I'm excited about council tonight. I don't know about you because I haven't been in a while. Last time I went, Mickey told me to go home because it was leading up to my birthday. So I was like, a little happy when I got there and he told me to leave. Then I didn't show up for my birthday. So this is the first council meeting I think they didn't have. I think so. Damn, it's been a long time. A lot of stuff didn't happen. Unfortunately, I'm sure everybody will give their condolences to the Phantom Murphy family, and again, from ATN to them. We also do extend our condolences and sympathy to the family. But tonight at council, it's gonna be interesting. I don't care what nobody says. It's gonna be interesting. Pay attention. Pay attention to the 4 and the 4, and we got to see like who's doing a lot of giggling, interacting, and talking with other people. Now, we want them all to get along. At the end of the day, I think it would be good if all the council got along, but we know that's not gonna happen. We know they just need a fifth vote. So I am really, really, really excited to see tonight. But before we get back to council meeting tonight, did somebody tell me that Joe Biden said he was gonna fix the water here in Flint? Because we've been going through it for 10 years. Now I don't know. I gotta I hope you fall on your face.
So,
I gotta see. I gotta see if he said that. Did you hear anything about Joe Biden saying that he was gonna fix the water?
he did. He said he lied or just lied on Joe like that.
I ain't gonna tell you who lied.
Joe
I'm
don't
just
need
saying.
nobody to lie on him.
Well, we'll have to see. Who quit what, Cassandra?
Yeah. Well, they supposed to quit.
No.
Thank you. Who quit?
I don't know. I'm asking the people and looking at you.
What time council meeting start today? What time it start?
5. You gonna cut off your microphone before they hear you?
Nothing.
Okay. Good morning, Teresa. Yeah, so council meeting started 5. What ain't you Sherry say? Why do the other live or podcast starting to come on when the timing is messy? Sherry, they messy. I mean, I don't care no more. Let the people watch who they want to watch. If they want to flip back and forth, I don't care. I'm 48. I don't need all of this attention that all of these old ass folks need around here. They closer to 60 and they need a lot of attention. I don't need that much attention. So if they think everybody's up at this time to go live, hoorah. I don't care. It's the World Wide Web. Let them have it.
Yeah, let them have it.
Let them have it. Are you gonna have to mod today, Trevor? Everybody on their best behavior today so far. Well, we're only 10 minutes in. Tasha Lynn said Leon, Liddell, Judy, and Candace are full of shit. I wouldn't have nothing to say to them if I was JWC, Tanya, Dennis, and JJ. And that's what we're hoping for. So we're just going to have to see. Cassandra said, are y'all saying they just need a fifth vote? And is. Both,
Facts.
either sides. But if we had to go with Liddell, who over there? Leon, Judy,
and Candace in the 7th ward.
and Candace. Do y'all think any of them will switch out? I don't know. You think Judy might come on over to this side?
She would seem like the logical one.
Who?
Judy.
Numerical Judy? Judy? You know what I'm saying?
I could see Judy doing it. Because I don't think Donnell, I don't think, but you know what? Judy might be stumped down. She might be the ringleader behind them over there.
She ain't leading nothing. She ain't leading nothing. Nothing.
But now they're going to be able to see them books now.
Who gonna be able to see the books? They still need 5 votes to get to them.
I mean, it ain't nothing gonna get done. So Judy gonna look like an ineffective.
Man, I hope our 4 just sit there. To May, just sit there forever. You really just sit there. Just sit there. They won't let y'all pass nothing. Reverse some of that shit. Put and you know what I don't want to hear?
What?
I didn't ask for it because we don't have our 5th vote. The other 4 ain't gonna care. They gonna put their stuff right out there right now.
But you know what I don't like about this mayor?
What?
This mayor is up for grabs. I mean, he goes to this dude is funny, man. But I understand that's a politician.
Of course.
I wish he took the same amount of time he put into that 6th ward in that area at the mop when he go to their thing. I wish he would do that for these other wards, like how he do. Oh, better yet, I'm gonna just say it. I wish he would be like this in these predominantly black.
Maybe he do go to that neighborhood watch meetings.
Have you seen him there?
We haven't been to any meetings.
Because what I'm saying, he go to where he not gonna be challenged at.
Absolutely. I told y'all that in the comments that night. He's not gonna go anywhere that he's not liked or loved, especially without a police escort.
Yeah, and I was really
he brought his wife. Yeah. He felt very comfortable
and
there.
I was disappointed in her.
Why?
For her to be a state rep, she didn't get up and say nothing.
She ain't supposed to say nothing in 3 years. What is y'all?
She said, he do enough talking for us. And she wasn't even engaging with the people. But this who y'all selected.
She's not a people person. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all that she's not a people person. Yeah, anybody that know her knows she's not a people person. She's very nice and sweet. She's not a politician. She's not a people person. She doesn't do all of that talking and stuff. She don't. So.
Yeah, they want me to believe. And I wonder why Flint's suffering the way it's suffering. But it goes back to the residents.
Ain't Sherry still mad because the folks coming on the same time as us? Just let them be great, ain't he?
Yeah.
Just let them be great, ain't Sherry? They ain't gonna quit doing it. If they think it's bothering us, the more they gonna keep doing it. I don't give a damn. Yeah. Let them come on at the same time. Looking at our viewers and looking at theirs, I think we're doing pretty good. So I mean, let them keep coming. Oh, RJ, Keisha said, RJ Cat, I agree. JJ is gonna vote with the other 4 sometimes. Well, he told us that. He said, I may not always vote the way y'all like, and I like that. I appreciated Jared's upfrontness. He said it. IB, you late again. You always late.
Good morning, IB, the bad girl.
Bad girl at 18. That's
Mr. Thomas said Biden administration is making available an additional $2.6 billion for drinking water infrastructure.
See, that's what I told y'all. And nobody act like they knew. My mama told me. See, I want to make sure. I want to tell Mickey.
Ain't coming to Flint.
No, he said that. He said something about Flint, didn't he? Let me look it up. What did Biden say about Flint?
If we get him about $30 million, it's gonna get.
He better bring it here himself.
Facts.
And sit down at the table and make sure, because they'll be having. They done put up all the ballards in the park around Cyrus Park, or they got all of that, blocked in. Like,
that's really doing something for the residents.
Keep people from driving. I mean, like nobody.
Ain't no rubs on no houses, right?
Well, now
They gonna fix it up for the new residents.
well, we gotta back up. No, Mickey. They're
up.
called newcomers.
Newcomers.
So if y'all watched the meeting the other night when we went over Mott Park at the last minute when we found out they was having a Mott Park Neighborhood Association, they're calling the people that's coming into America newcomers. They're not immigrants. They're not whatever else. They're newcomers. So we learned a new word. So some of the newcomers were there, and Mott Park. We met Chad. That's Chad. Chad is running for school board. Chad Schlossler. I think that's his name.
Facts.
And so I didn't really interact with Chad. I didn't have any questions. I didn't talk to him, period. I didn't talk to Chad. But I mean, with the ones we got on the school board now, I mean, he can't be no worse, can he?
Facts. Well, he came on Tanya's show.
And he did. Chad did.
Yeah, Chad came on
When?
Might have been 3 weeks ago.
Okay, I didn't know that. Well, they said Chad sent his kids to Flint School.
That's what's up.
So I mean, at least he believe in the system, and he trying to get on the school board. Yeah. At least he'll be able to talk about what's going on in the Flint schools if he get on the school board because his children are there. I believe that should be like a mandate. If you have your children, they should be in Flint schools, and not like some of the other board members who take them 30, 40 minutes out the way. But I understand. Clack, we ain't supposed to put where they go, man. He don't want everybody to know where his kids go. Take that down, dog.
Oh, he going against Linda Booth?
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. How many seats is it up? Is it just one? Or is... Oh. Y'all can't hear me? Michelle says she can't hear me.
She can't.
Well, check your phone if you quit sitting over there. What is mod? We don't need mod Trevor. Ain't nobody acting up. You just wanted to let people know Trevor's a moderator. Is he related to Elizabeth? Who is Elizabeth? Don't you talk to Michelle like that. She's a good girl. Who is Elizabeth? Sasha? Now Sandra says she can't hear. But other people, I don't know. It's y'all phones because I'm talking. On my phone. I can hear myself. Loud and clear. Let me see. Let me go to this real quick and see what we got going on. WJRT in Cincinnati. You remember that? I'm gonna look it up. Oh, my community college broadens presidential search with national firm. Oh, we got to talk about that in a minute. Put a pin in that one. Oh, Gretchen Whitmer appointed a judge in Genesee County.
She did?
Man by the name of Anthony McDowell. He's from Fenton. He's over the front of the court now. He's your friend. He's over the front of the court. I don't see nothing on WJIT about Biden saying nothing about the Flint water. When did he supposedly say it? I see nothing. Angie, I need you. Because I don't see it. If Mickey, can you talk to the people? Why
I'm talking to them.
You ain't doing shit but sitting over there trying to eat.
Shut up.
Biden.
We can hear you loud and clear. Okay. They hear you.
Okay.
What you looking for?
I'm looking for something. So can you talk to the people?
You hated what show, Cassandra?
That's all he gonna say. You hated what show,
That's
Cassandra?
what I'm
It's
trying to see.
200 other people on here, and you talking about you talking to one person. B. Marie says she heard some of the mock community college board members were rude to Ridgeway. Well, they're not going to be on the board today.
Oh, they was talking slick to Ridge?
Big Ridge Dub.
Angie said he did say it was in 2021.
Because I sure can't find nothing that he said about Flint water. I can't say it, but I
Sandra Nichols said they concerned about the lead in the children, but damn the other shit that's in the kids. Huh?
yeah, just we're gonna get the lead out the water. They already got everything else, but we're gonna get the lead out. Let me see. Biden water Flint. Whew, thank you,
We
Jesus.
found it.
Biden sets 10-year deadline for U.S. cities to replace lead pipes nationwide.
When was that?
Let me read this shit again. Biden sets 10-year deadline for U.S. cities to replace lead pipes nationwide. Biden requires lead drinking water pipes to be replaced nationwide. Biden sets a 10-year deadline for U.S. cities to replace lead drinking pipes. Mr. Biden, President, sir, I just want you to know that we kind of passed the deadline.
Here.
So if you could just call somebody here, because we got a lot of smooth criminals walking around, and we need well, okay. This has come from the Associated Press, and a decade. Hold on, I want to make sure I got this right for y'all.
So you got 6 years before they got to do anything.
A decade after the Flint, Michigan water crisis raised alarms about the continuing dangers of lead in tap water, President Joe Biden on Tuesday set a 10-year deadline for cities across the nation to replace their lead pipes, finalizing an aggressive approach aimed at ensuring that drinking water is safe for all Americans. What y'all think about that? Like, he says, we're finally addressing an issue that should have been addressed a long time ago in this country. We are showing up as a partner to get it done. When?
All I'm going to say is, I'm being honest.
EPA Administrator Michael Reagan said Milwaukee is one of the many cities across the country taking steps to remove lead pipes from their drinking water. Officials are using the money from the federal infrastructure law to accelerate lead pipe replacement work and meet a goal to remove all lead pipes within 10 years, down from an initial 60-year time frame. Oh, we'll be gone. Yeah, so they are most commonly found in older cities: Chicago, Cleveland, New York, Detroit, Milwaukee. Flint. Wait a minute. Here we go. Lead pipes can corrode and contaminate drinking water. Removing them sharply reduces the chance of a crisis. In Flint, a change in the source of the city's drinking water source more than a decade ago made it more corrosive, spiking lead levels in tap water. Flint was the highest profile example among numerous cities that have struggled with stubbornly high levels of lead, including Newark, New Jersey, Benton Harbor, Michigan, and DC. So they think our water fixed too, huh?
It was supposed to be fixed, wasn't it?
They getting on my nerves again. I just threw my glasses down. I don't even want to see no more of this shit. Neely don't need no more money. If they send that money here, they need to send it to somebody else. Uncle Carl, we're gonna go to Lansing. They the one that's poisoned us. They ain't gonna help us. Yeah, they won't give us no money. Auntie Sherry said, Biden, now, can you please put the comments up?
No.
Auntie Sherry said, okay, Biden said all pipelines will be replaced for those pipelines. Okay, Biden said all pipelines will be replaced for those pipelines that aren't fixed. But Governor Whitmer says our water is good, so there's no need to replace ours. That's why we need to vote. We need to vote because in the next term, they're going to fix our water. Right, Mickey?
Man,
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm because you won't let me gather a thought, but I'm about to cuss you out over.
Well, good. That'll get you to talking.
I will. I'm just looking at this up here.
Mm-hmm.
My scenario.
I got that on the list, Angie.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if the government, if Biden send some money here and let Neely get his hands on it, and ain't nothing getting done. Really, if they let anything in Michigan get their hands on it, we ain't getting nothing done. I ain't letting it get done. Because Neely only can do, but something that the minister said did make sense. When he said how, what was that, Ben Harbor, how they got theirs done because the mayor had a relationship with the governor. What type of relationship do this mayor have with the governor? Is it just one to keep fucking over Flint residents? Or is it one that he really try to help the residents? Because it seemed like it's the latter, where he keep fucking over the Flint residents.
Both of them believe that our water is good. I mean, somebody telling her the water is good, and it's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess I got Flint fatigue too, huh? We all got fatigue from this damn water. I don't think it's ever going to be fixed.
If you let Neely keep getting control of it, he doing what the people telling him to do. Neely doing everything that they tell him to do.
Oh, nearly dodged my question. Actually, Miss Beverly Biggs, and shout out to Miss Beverly Biggs, third ward candidate still for Flint City Council. Okay. Vote for Miss Beverly Biggs. So we were at my park the other day, and she had a question for the mayor.
What did he say?
I'm only taking questions from residents that stay in the 6th ward. Okay. My hand went up. I don't know which ward I'm in. It's either the 2nd or the 6th, but my hand went up. And I asked him a question. That was why we were switching out the camera. So I don't know if y'all got to see the full of what happened. And so he looked like, oh shit, what was just about to say? I mean, seriously, that's the look that he had, like, damn. And Chad was like, oh, over there. I said, 6th ward. Let me ask a question. So it was a very good question. And I was like, I just asked him simply, because these trash cans with the chips in it, that's assigned to each house, whether they're condemned or not, basically, they're dropping off trash cans and recycle bins in front of them. The ones that we paid a lot of money for. And it's people coming and stealing the gray trash cans, but they leaving recycle bins, and people would do all that recycling. But they coming and they taking them big gray trash bins. And he said they got trackers in them, and he's gonna start sending out people to go gather them. He can see them, the trash can moving through Burton, and I'm telling you what he told me. He said they're just moving throughout the county, and they're gonna go start collecting trash cans back. I'm just telling you what he said. So I don't know. And then another issue that I found out about yesterday. So when you switch your address, you're supposed to get a voter registration card.
Right.
When you register to vote,
you're supposed to get a voter registration card.
You're supposed to get a voter registration card. Well, that ain't happening.
And where?
Flint.
Well, yeah, you're right. Anything happens in Flint.
So it was a young man who they went to the Secretary of State, And the Secretary of State told them, and I know they not lying because they told me the same thing. The city will mail you out your voter registration card. You should get it in about 3 or 4 days.
You got yours yet?
It's been about 3 or 4 months. And so yesterday, the young man called downtown. Hello? Hello? County clerks? City clerk. Okay. City clerk's office. How you doing? You talked to I guess it's a man or something working in the clerk's office now. And he asked him about his voter registration card. And you know what they said down at the city of Flint clerk's office? Oh, do you want one? How the hell he's supposed to know where to go vote if you don't send him a voter registration card? Ain't this supposed to be some automatic type stuff? It seemed like it's just little dabs of voter suppression going in everywhere. Cause if he never got his card, how you gonna know where to go vote at? Some things should just be automatic, like they do everything else. Why not send out these voter registration cards? It's people that have moved and ain't received no
So who
card. I'm an
dropping the ball?
example.
Who do we put this on?
We put it on the clerk's office. We put it on the clerk. When I was over my department, if somebody messed up in my department, I didn't say, "Oh, it wasn't me. It was Jennifer." I can't blame it on Jennifer when I'm over that department, so I'm putting it on Davina. Davina, get them cards out. I mean, you sent the wrong ones out twice before. Can you just send the right ones out once?
Good morning, Deborah O'Neill, and Miss Gladys. Do you
People need that.
Teresa, good morning. Do you think they really doing that by mistake? Davina doing all this by mistake?
I believe it's by design.
Yeah.
Because they are really trying to screw us with this council. I think people are really nervous, and I'm not gonna say it's the mayor that's the only one that's nervous. I think people are nervous on who's gonna get control.
Yeah.
It's all about money and power. We know that. We know what politics is about. Right, Ebony? Ebony, you know I talked about that. All them absentee ballots printed off and those abandos and empty lots. How the city still got 70,000 registered voters? Only 75,000 people total in the city, bro. I got you. Miss Inez said years ago they still had dead people on the voter registration roll, but Davina said when she got in, she was gonna clean it all up. Did she clean it up? I don't think so because my cousin got two. She got 2 absentee ballots in the mail. I'm not gonna tell you which cousin. I don't even know if she voted twice, but she got 2 of them. So, yeah, Teresa. So I seen the other. What you think about the lawsuit against that was submitted by the Lento Law Group on behalf of Miss Beverly Biggs about the candidates? You know, like you know what they're saying about the race. Since Quincy is not in the position to be recalled, they want to cancel the election and have council select Kerry Nelson. I mean, have council select somebody, and then have a special election as soon as possible, which probably won't be until.
But you know why they wanted to make that whoever he can put in,
expend all the money.
That can get him enough time made. Just like this, you look how they played it with Candace. But he can get Candace where she would be able to pull off the race. Like this dude, I'll give Neely this. I'll give the mayor this. He played the game strong. You know, he cutting every corners that it is. But now you can see, like I said, I go back what Minister Troy said, comparing him to the mayor.
Hey, Derek Smart. I talked to him, Clark. Keep on. I'm listening.
To the mayor and Ben Harbor Fires getting their stuff together. It's just show you one mayor really did want to help his people. So he used his connections, being cool with the governor to actually get the work done. This mayor is just using his connections to perpetrate a lie that the water is good. That's all. He going like, I can fatten my pockets up, you know, because let's just don't say the mayor didn't get that whole 94.7 million. He gave it out, but he got some too. And that's the thing.
He got 1.5 million.
Right.
$1 million budget for his office, and he moved
which
that
didn't
money to
make
the
no
general
sense.
fund.
Who gonna get somebody that type of money for, and you already know this a crook? What
They
has he
did.
done?
They
What really
did.
has he done? And he showed, to be honest with you, I really feel bad.
Oh, so Ebony said Lento lawyers can probably prove residency fraud if Kerry quit in that city job in time. Well, we know a couple of them don't stay in the third ward. I told you I had to run it back because I don't know if Kerry then swiftly rolled back on the street that, well, hell, he a public official, so he's not a public official, but he was. So I don't know if he stayed back over there, if he moved back in the little house or not.
I do believe this mayor. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
But do it
He's not
say you
that
have
silly. I believe he really did. He covering it. Listen, this man, I'll give this man this. He dotting all his. He dotting his T's and crossing. Just from saying how he worked, because he really feel like he's smarter than the majority of them here.
Miss Gladys, let me start with you. Hopefully they don't go too fast. You coming to fight what you feel about what happened to those garbage cans? No need to, because Sheldon watched the show and he already said that the people that come to the back of the house and get your trash can, go empty it for you and put it back behind the house again. Tony, somebody tell me why the mayor's eyes always closed like he's smoking the best kush. That's when he get the line, his eyes squinch up. Y'all could see it on the tape when I went up to him the other day. That's when you know you're about to tell a lie, when you get the line, his eyes squinch up. He probably laughing right now
This
because
the
you know I'm
true
telling the truth.
question.
How many people actually living? Does anyone know how many actual living people remain in Flint?
Shit.
We all walking around here
It's
dead. I
probably
don't know. Dog.
70,000. If it's 70,000, I think it's more like probably 50, 60.
Who fault is it when the people keep putting him in as mayor?
The people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
No. Let me take it back. No, it just ain't us. Let me stop this, because this is what I watch.
Oh, okay.
And I've been watching little shit that the Democrats do. I watch this bullshit that they do. And this just been the truth. If they person don't get in, you know who they finna blame? Oh, the black man. They didn't vote for this and that. Nah. Y'all keep putting us up here, people that's unelectable. Let's just say that. Because they want to put it on the blacks. And when this shit go down, they're gonna say the blacks. No. What about them whites that's sitting up there that's voting 90% with him? Let's really lay it down what's going on. Because I noticed this shit. Every time when something go wrong, they want to blame Mr. Black man the blacks ain't get out and vote. Democrats good at doing the blame game. Instead of just being honest, we fucking up. We ain't really giving y'all shit. So a lot of people not just rolling with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Neely getting there, go look who wanted them in. Look who was giving Weaver hell. We keep acting like it wasn't racism. I mean, racism played into that bullshit. I remember being at the school where a white man came up over on the east side. Let me just tell you, what's that school over there on April?
I don't go over there.
Potter.
I don't go over there.
What's ever open over? I watched the white man come up.
Flehrman said that blacks are misinformed.
Yeah, who said that?
That's what they say. The blacks are misinformed.
Nah, I'm gonna say this. I don't care what nobody say, and we're gonna be honest. Neely couldn't be in an office if you didn't have certain individuals that don't look like me and you can go have a meeting with. Because Neely can't sit with a bunch of blacks and say, "Hey, look, we finna take over Flint." Let's just call a spade a spade. What's really going on? Reason this shit is fucked up because it's people who don't look like me and you that's calling shots. They the ones happy Neely doing this shit. When you went to that meeting, did you see anybody that didn't look like us call his ass out on them garbage cans with his name on it?
Absolutely not.
But that's all they was doing when he was walking in.
That's why I said he was
none of them check
there.
him. But you know what they're trying to say? Blacks can vote. Blacks could have voted 90% for Weaver. But you heard it. But then nobody want to listen when they said the minister said, when he said it about the 20%, Neely ain't get 50% of the fucking black vote. We know what the majority where his vote come at. That's why he go pilling to that crowd over there. And I don't care who don't like what I'm saying today. To be honest with you. Yeah, it's not us. I sit up there and watch how he kiss their asses and they be, oh, hey, mayor, hey, they do this and that. But when he come around the blacks, what they do, they go to calling his ass out. He don't like it.
That's why
But you never see that out of the 6th ward. You never see that shit out the 7th ward. They kiss his ass like he doing something great over there. And I ain't talking about the blacks.
Well, he was moving around awful friendly at when Jesse Jackson was here too. Now I'm not gonna leave
Man, that
that.
was some bullshit there.
I'm not.
All of them who
It's
sat up there, and I'm gonna say this to the Democratic Party: shame on you for bringing a man up here that y'all know ain't all together up there, and that's how y'all gonna put him out there, present him to the people. That's some, but vote Democrat. And they wondering why people getting mad. I'm not, and you heard what the minister said. I ain't saying nobody saying Trump better. We just saying the Democratic Party we got to get a new relationship. Something that's what we benefiting to, and not where as soon as they get mad if Kamala don't pull us off, it's the black man. If you look at it right now, already trying to say, well, why is the black man? It's always no. Why y'all don't say none of that when the white women went and voted for Trump? They should have been more offended too. But you know what the difference be? They could. That's what I'm saying. Until we really break this shit down, people don't want to get off where you see racism come in. That true enough, you get a heart. I mean, you be having some. But why they not in droves saying that? Looking at some of the shit he did, they'd jump on. Like I said, they'd jump on P Diddy and make like Puff Daddy the worst motherfucker that America has seen. But you ain't gonna never hear them dogging out Weinstein, dogging out people they didn't have. But when it come to our asses, we the fault for Democrats are so fucked up. They blame blacks for everything when you ain't gave us nothing, but blame us for everything. That's the problem if they want to know why
all
we have. No,
facts.
I'm just saying this
Facts.
is what we
Keep
have
going.
problems at with
Facts.
the Democratic Party.
Facts.
You want us to give so much, but you want to give so little. And then you get up there, oh, I'm gonna do for all. Nah. You don't see the Koreans jumping out there like that. You don't never hear none of the Democrats blame any other race but the black race when shit don't fold their way. But then they want to come with us. Okay, Project 20. We already being harassed in our neighborhoods. You can't go out not. You already getting harassed. You right, fuck around and ride. Go in Grand Blanc and see if you don't get pulled over. Go in Clarkston and let's see how you be. I mean, we can name the cities.
They don't have to teach their kids how to act when the police pull you over.
I'm not telling nobody vote. I'm just telling you what it is. And these is Republicans. These Republicans. I'm not telling nobody vote.
No, we gotta
see that's when we gotta be able to have a basic conversation without being mad, saying, okay, vote Republican. That be showing the immaturity. I'm just telling you what's going on. I've never seen so many people get mad when you tell the truth on what a party has done. Yeah, we not telling you vote Republican. We're not saying it's better over there.
How is Flint supposed to feel? You know what? How it's people in Flint that are happy. They're happy with the way things are going, and you know what? Hoorah for y'all. But it's other people like me and Mickey is like, how can we be so happy and keep stomping the ground? Oh, this Democrats, and our water has been messed up for over 10 years. The president saying you got to have it fixed within 10 years, just like they did in Flint. Did what in Flint? They ain't did shit here. So we got to vote you in again.
Right.
In order to get our water fixed. Oh, okay, I got you.
Look at Kevin Spacey. He ain't went to jail, and this is an actor. He been raped. I mean, look, this so he
Woody
ain't been.
Allen.
He ain't been, right, and they act like that, and but you never,
he raised the girl,
and you never
and married.
Hear none of this stuff going on. It's like, okay, we can, but you know what you know what they do agree upon? Let's lock up the poor. What about the trumped up charges that they had on other people? This the only thing where I get mad at. And I do agree with people on this. I'm not frustrated because when they put charges on Trump, that ain't who woke me up. When they can put trumped up charges on you. I
thought that was black men.
Who?
Keisha Denise said half of the Central Park 5 is Latinos. I thought they was black boys. Woody Allen moved to another country. I bet he did.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so crazy that you cannot, in this day and age, man, you can't do no correcting without been telling you to go vote. Who will go vote for that? But the thing is, it's just like you can't, you cannot do no correction. That's the problem. We can point out all the stuff that the Republicans done. And don't get me, I never voted Republican. But I guess people be missing that. I'm just saying only 2 or 3 were Latinos. That's what Who just put that? Keisha Denise put that. That's what I'm saying. And we know this, Miss Eunice. I'm never telling nobody. I'm not no fool. I look at race, it don't matter what side they push it on. Racism is racism. But we got to be real and say racism is just as good as apple pie is in America. That's what it is. When they want to act like it ain't, we wouldn't be having these problems. We wouldn't have this when we go to the court system. But how can you win when you can get trumped up charges? I'll give you a better example. Let's just go with the Flint water crisis. Why was not nobody charged? Why did Snyder get off? But we never had this. Okay, he was Republican, but it was a Democratic governor that came in. But wasn't nobody mad at Gretchen Whitmer when Snyder was, it was Snyder because Snyder was against Trump. Because he said this, look, you see how quick we can be fooled. A person can go against this person and then forget what Snyder done. Snyder ain't like he no pariah up here. If me and you poison, and I'll go with this, let it have been an Arab. American Arab when it poisoned the water supply. You know how much, you know what I'm saying? We just being real. We could go with and I get it, Black Lives Matter, who put all that up, all the BS they've been doing. But what if it was Black Lives Matter had went up there and attacked the Capitol like that? Had no problem shooting them down. Had no problem. But see how we see the stories different.
And that's true, Nancy. What happened to that? I thought the state was coming in too and finished the pipes.
And but you know what? We can't say, but you cannot. But that's insanity when you don't sit up there and call out the fallacies in your crew. That's just like with me and you. You think I'm gonna be that naive and okay, everything Mickey do Winters ain't gonna call me out on. Only fools sit up there because that's my friend. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not that naive. I'm not that naive. That's why we got a Neely. That's why we got a Liddell. That's why we got a Candace. That's how we got a Leon up in here for that same thinking that I'm vote Democrat. That's why we got this saying. Now ain't nobody get, what you never hear them say is we're gonna get the people that's gonna help. Because if you gonna win, I don't care who it is. Ever since that war happened, gas been at $2. But you know why? Because it's money. But don't none of us see none of this as money. All we see is, the Democrats, it's money. You can't deny your groceries went up. You can't deny that.
But they gonna
gas
fix inflation.
Went up. Yeah.
You gonna fix it though.
But you can't, man, they ain't changed. Ain't none gonna change none of that. They gonna go with the script that's been handed to them.
Hey, I gotta get Seth back on here. We gotta get Seth because Seth wasn't in the studio. That's when we was at Vehicle City. I like Seth's perspective on it. It's kind of like he reminds me of Trevor. Seth was like every 5 years, the shit go up and down anyway. It's not like I don't think they base it on like.
But this show you how crazy we are.
Can you put the comments up because I want to see who you talking to?
I want to talk to nobody.
Looking and then you go
no, because I just had thought about something. This is what I was looking at. What Chris Caleb said. That's stupid to send to fix Flint water when they are criminals. Bam, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's so crazy. This how you know. How you gonna go to the people who caused the crisis?
That's what I said.
That's like going to your rapist, I'm like, a person that raped you. You gonna go to him to get justice. Can somebody please explain that to me? Because I'm not too bright. You gonna go to the people who caused this crisis, and then you gonna tell them fix the water. We gonna fix it. How did that then went going on 11 years? 10 and a half. We going on 11 years. But you know what? But you know what we keep hearing? Well, that ain't the Democrat. But these people are in the Democratic Party. If it ain't, why was Gretchen Whitmer up on that stage with Vice President Harris? I get it, the politics. I get it. Why was she on that stage?
Shit.
See, when you against
she was on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
And just getting, she just doing a tour like
she wrote a book.
Right. What is she being praised? But you know what? But why y'all not gonna call her out on it?
He said one of them. Let's welcome one of America's most popular governors.
Popular, ain't that some shit?
Gretchen Whitmer.
She the most popular.
Hey, Jimmy.
And I'm saying can come up there, people dying in Flint though.
Yep. Money, power, respect. But back to my question that I asked you: what do you think about the lawsuit that they put in?
To be honest with you,
they didn't file it in Flint. Thank God.
Yeah, because if they did, you know, as you see,
They're
they
gonna be
putting
hit.
people in that would, you know.
Yeah. So you think they'll get an emergency injunction? They should.
And Ebony, I get what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying. If like I said, Jordan Book, but why ain't Snyder went to jail? I do something, I go to jail.
You
Some of the
are a
simplest
broke
things.
black man.
Go to
You will
jail.
always go to
We'll
jail
go to
before a
jail.
rich white man. Hell, if you a rich black man, look at Diddy, you will
Go,
always
go,
go to
go to
jail
jail.
before a rich white man.
It's
That's
just,
the way of the
and
world.
then they don't never want to be honest.
Hey,
How
what
this
Nino
thing
say?
is.
This is the American way.
And I told you, I watched, like I said, I was watching the Tulsa King. I know I shouldn't be shameless plug for Sylvester Stallone. Me watching that last week episode showing how, and this was crazy. This rich man was selling he was letting them rent his farmland to grow weed. A billionaire that he put judges in influence. Got judges in, senators in, district attorneys in. How can you beat somebody that got these connections, that got money, that can pay for this and that? They can squash you, but don't nobody see none of that. You
Well,
don't hear about them judges going to jail.
I was pleasantly surprised to find out that a lot of the picks that the governor, and I'm just going to talk about the governor that I know this to be true with, the Governor Whitmer, a lot of her picks for these people that she put on in these boards and stuff, she don't even know them. I don't know if they just slide the paper across her desk and she sign off on it, or somebody else vet it, but she don't know these people. Cause I've been with some of these people and like there she goes and they like hi, she like hi, how you doing? She don't even know them.
How
So
can you
somebody
win?
running her.
That's just like with Eric case. That was a prime example. When Eric was going in there, the judge ruled against his own, what's the name?
Yes, but then just had ruled that K Fields, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
it's like, can't nobody see that? When you can go and look and see who done donated to these campaigns, and people want to tell me, like, want us to believe, and this when I'm going back to this voting, you want me to believe that somebody you gonna put in these positions, because if you notice, and I'm not gonna lie, something I was watching one of the tapes the minister was talking about, Minister Farrakhan, when he was like, you know, as your politician get higher, moving up, he get farther away from the people. Meaning when you're a city councilman, they still there. When you get to that state rep or that senate, they start moving, they start closer they get to DC, the farther they get away from the people. And you see how they changing. And you seeing like, damn, man, like, you know, you a fighter, but then you see it's all about the money. Like who really can how can you how can you ask these people not to? Because I'm saying what I met with the mayor in Flint right now. I see how he act with blacks and how he acts with whites. And I don't care what y'all say. It's just facts. He looked down on the blacks. He looked down on blacks. But he ain't the first one who been like that. It's a lot of them like him. He just the only one showing it.
So Scripps News put out Biden pledges $3 billion more to rid U.S. water of lead, but for Flint, it's not that simple. Huh. That was back in May. $3 billion. But when I seen her infrastructure, like the outline of it, it really didn't have no money coming to Flint for the water. To fix the infrastructure. They
Man,
only
when
fixing that one little service line.
governor, and Sherry, I see what you're saying. I'm not telling nobody not to vote. You would be a damn fool if you can go. Look, I'm just gonna say this.
Maybe I can get this picture to me.
I don't understand. And with Cynthia Neely winning that state reps, I mean, winning to get back to go to the general election, tell me everything I need to know about politics. It's not always the good person, the right person gonna get in there. That's the trick. That's the greatest trick of all. The devil seems like he keep getting his people up in there. And I'm just gonna be honest, and y'all can say what y'all want. Because anytime you can sit up here and you can see people being poisoned when you gotta have these studies here about being poisoned, cancer, with people lives being short. We having this 10 and a half going on 11 years later.
Yeah.
And you want me to believe that these people that's getting back reelected, and 9 times out of 10, if they getting back reelected, they not going against the grain.
And it's they
Not going against the grain. She
they
ain't
won't.
doing nothing. Man, listen, I looked at that state rep the other day when we was
I
there.
sent you a picture of the service lines that they changed so that people can actually see with like a lead line versus a copper pipe. And
Man,
that's the only thing that they
Cynthia
changed.
Neely, that is against the law, her being a state rep, and she's not even interacting. This was sad. I'm telling y'all, Flint is doomed. Flint is doomed. Flint is doomed.
So that's the copper pipe
But
versus the lead pipe.
But who you don't see doing nothing? And why they always want the blacks? Y'all got to get out here and say this. No, get y'all asses out there and help too.
So that's hooked up to the main pipe in the middle of the street. And the main pipe in the middle of the street is all corroded and messed up. The pipes in our houses have been corroded and messed up. And they're changing that one little service line. But if you got a copper service line, they're not changing it. They're only changing the lead service line.
This one was left at 90%, right?
Yeah.
This was the 90%. Everybody was hooping and hollering about. Like I say, I'm not gonna knock the former mayor. I'm not gonna knock her because she did try to get something done. Who knows if she'd have got her another 4 or 5 years, what she could have done. But I know with this mayor, it's not to do the job to help the people. And this what we get, and this that identity politics. How we supposed to be just sitting up here like, yeah, he doing a good thing. He can go to all these what's the names, don't nobody. And I thought, but you know what? I got to go back to Melissa Mays. And I'm going to continue to say Melissa Mays because this was a white lady telling me about white people. She said her hardest fight. And this seemed kind of strange, but it's not. It's just true. She said they thought that the 8th Ward, let me say, she said 8th Ward, they gave her hardest fight because they just thought the north side where the poor people was the only ones being poisoned.
Well, I know she turned red as hell and got to explaining her ass off when Quincy said, but what did y'all do with that $95 million?
I'm just telling you what she said. She said her hardest fight was with the 8th Ward. She said it was basically racism. She said they act like they was just the poor and the black stuff. The north side was the ones was being poisoned. They wasn't. They didn't care. This show you what type of fighting that we doing up here. It kind of
show you that, like, they didn't have a lot of information at the Mott Park meeting, but it shows you different sides of Flint. Like when you go to the Mott Park meeting, y'all seen what I typed in the comments? Like, look at the activities they got over here in the park community, park house or whatever you call
Ebony,
it.
I agree
for
with
the
you.
children.
I'm just saying what I was told.
Different programs, after school, all kind of activities, Halloween parties. They doing all of this over there. They problems that they got over there in the 6th Ward in my park is nothing like the 1st Ward, what the 1st Ward is asking for. You know, they just want a building for the seniors. They ain't got they just want someplace for the seniors to go over there. They want some good representation. They want their streets fixed. They want the cars to quit speeding. Okay, in the 6th Ward, they said, thank you for the speed humps. We got a lot of speed humps. We got the streets paved over here. Issues aren't our issues. When they took questions, the man raised his hand and he said, why does the trail have to be 9 feet wide? I'm like, that's the only thing they complaining about over here is that damn trail. They don't have the same problems all over Flint.
They don't. And I
can understand when they look like, why are they fighting? Why are they angry about the water? The water's fine. And then for the mayor to get up and say, they gonna name the new state park after what, the Indians or the Pilgrims or somebody he said they was gonna name it after. I was like, oh no, I can't believe this. He gonna name the state park. Damn, you need a COVID test.
I had one, don't got it.
You need to wear a mask. No. Didn't he say?
Tell us, Jay Ella.
What happened?
The Serious question. Do y'all know what truly caused a water crisis at Flint? Serious question.
We
Was it
just,
greed?
I think it was money and greed. They wanted. It had a lot to do with it. Shit, Kwame told us the KWA pipeline, all of that shit. It had to be. At the end of the day, it was about money. Those people came up floating in that damn river, so we know it was about money.
It's just the truth. But see, my thing is, and
Oh, they ain't say nothing about no dog problems in my part,
oh
then
no, they
Marie.
ain't
They
say none
ain't
of
say
that.
nothing about that. No, 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 no. Mm-mm.
No, they don't never say. But I'm saying,
They was
but
greeting the newcomers. Newcomers. That's my word today. Newcomers.
yeah, and you never hear none of that area where they challenge the mayor at. And I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
I
he said
never.
they was bringing in what, more jobs. I see where Evan was talking about the Monday project by the airport is billions. Well, they just gonna have $1 billion corporation out there. Michelle Young, Glendale Hills are always on his butt. That is why he surprises us with his presence. The speeding on Sunset Drive, the shootings, the water. Well, see, that's what I said. He don't want to rock that boat over there. It's a lot of
He
good.
said what his vote was. This is what I don't
Yeah,
get
trip.
when people act like they don't know what he said. We know what he is. I ain't lying on what I'm saying, how he treat. You done been in there what he said, how he talked down on the blacks. This ain't no secret, but that's why you have to just be honest. That's why they comfortable with him being there. It was a choice they didn't like. I keep telling y'all, this dude didn't even know Dink set up there and lied. This was a white dude who took a lie and ran with it. Then wasn't even man enough to admit when he was wrong. Wasn't even man enough to admit when he was wrong. That's why I don't like it's hard for me to deal with that. Don't play me like I'm like to me when I see this, it's like didn't even lie. They know Neely's a liar, but you know what? They not going. They don't. I ain't never seen none of them check him on his lies. Was any of them mad about his name being on them garbage cans? And they know that's against the law.
Yeah, we did hear from someone who worked at a garbage company, who ran a garbage company. And they said, ain't nobody in y'all city said nothing about his name being on the garbage cans from another company. That's kind of against the law, ain't it? We talking about Flint. I mean, the least of our concerns is the name on a garbage can.
Yeah.
But it still adds to the list of shit that he does that's ass backwards.
And he can get away with it. Wife don't even have to do no debates. I'm telling you, man, I seen for a state rep, she played in her phone the whole time. Wasn't even paying attention. Oh, he does enough talking for us. It was like nonchalant, like, oh, I know I got this. But but you know why they gonna vote for her? Why she gonna get this? Because the blacks gonna like, we gotta keep her in. She made it through. That's it.
They just keep voting for her because it's a familiar name and he knows that.
And that's it. Not ask what work has she done? Has she helped with the school board? Has she helped with getting the school money or anything? And then he always brag, oh, Gretchen Whitmer and the state rep Cynthia did this. What has she really done, man? But this is what's going on in Congress. She ain't the only one who like this. It's just people know how they can get people in. And they know they're going to do what they say do. This mayor got control. He got the state rep seat. Because she don't, I'm not knocking her. She's excellent at doing here. And I'm going to give her that. But as far as y'all want me to believe she know how to do politics, what politics do she know how to do? Sit up there, look, smile. Remove him away and let's see her go put a bill together. Matter of fact, you can put me and her together and let's see if she really know how to write her own bill. Let's really see if she can do that without any help. But you know what? They're going to be, oh, why are you doing that? You know, that's a sister. No, it's the truth. Y'all might don't like it. Y'all not living here. Y'all not going through what everybody else going through with the school system, the condition that it's in, and she the state rep. But y'all just gave her $80,000 cushy job. I don't care about you getting a job. Do your job. Let's see you really out here fighting. Is she saying anything about the water? You see when the girl called her crib, how she was. Like people showing y'all who they is.
You better believe
But
in the
you know
first
what they,
damn
oh,
time.
that's the sister we gotta vote for. No, put somebody qualified who really gonna help the people. Quit putting these people in that's still gonna work for the man. That's what they forgetting to tell you. At the end of the day, well, I'm gonna put somebody still who gonna work for the man. Let's put somebody up in their challenge. And that's what I did disagree with the late Councilman Murphy when I'm not gonna put nobody in there that's radical. You a
He didn't
damn
want to
lie.
argue with nobody.
You better
He said
put
he told
somebody
us
up in there that's radical that's gonna fight for your ass. While you sitting up here, we looking at food lines we gotta go around and seeing people because the groceries going up. Can't even get one. People, and if you a fool if you drinking out that water faucet. That's just a slow death depending on when it kick in, how quick it take your body to break down. But for this mayor to walk around and his wife and his voting block on council, you can see how they go down there and get money because we recorded for y'all, for the ones who do watch it. You can see Cyrus Park getting $25,000. Allegedly, Liddell's over that bank account.
My park got what was the $50,000?
But you know why my park got that voting, don't you? Neely probably told him we got to make sure we get them theirs.
And it is a good idea for the people to have the handicap accessible walkway. You know, the one man just said he didn't like the 9 feet, but I understand. You know, you got to go and pass, but that's just the least of our worries here in Flint. But what they did say that they were doing 50 houses over there in the My Park area that they were going to fix. They got a grant or something, 25 or 50. Y'all was watching it with us the other night.
It's crazy. But what he said about the north side?
They're only doing 8 out of each of the 9 wards. They got an extra grant over there in the 6th ward to do some more money, you know, with the roofs and stuff. But how come they couldn't get them in? How come they couldn't get that grant in the other
Shouldn't
wards?
it be? Best thing I could tell you, got to get some people in here that's gonna fight. That's why we come on, but they can know the water not done. Because as you can see, the governor, senators, state reps don't care about the people in Flint. But I can tell you this: people still dying there from cancer
every day.
I mean, what can we gonna do about that? I'm just being honest. What more do y'all want us to do? Y'all seen Eric died fighting. What more do y'all want? I mean, I hear we saying, what's the problem?
And I get it. They want to round up everybody for the seniors to come down there today and talk about Hasselbring. But I wish they would fight for clean water for the seniors as much as they fighting for this damn building.
Right.
They fighting for a building with dirty water coming in it. Fight to get clean water for the seniors too. Just add that into the resolution while y'all fighting for this building. But they redid the agenda and I posted it. I don't know. We can go through it real quick.
AC was talking about it when he was there. We need the council to do this. I need the mayor to bring up something that's really gonna help the people and quit picking certain sides.
You know, he likes to play tennis. You know, he want to throw the ball back on them.
That 4 from Dennis, Tanya, Jerry, and Double J, Jonathan Jed, ain't no way we breaking nothing. We see y'all in May when we get a 5th vote.
That's how they got to do it. But hopefully, I gotta send you this too.
So what is that?
My bad, Angie.
Wants to accomplish within the next 6 for the residents? What we've been hollering, come down and put pressure on your council people. Get out and vote. What we've been hollering for when this thing started, Sheena. I don't know what more else you want us to do. All we can do is tell y'all what was we at. We was down with Weaver for her to get elected. I mean, what more you want us to do? I don't know what more we can do. All we can do is just tell it. You know what I think gonna move people, and it's just the honest to God.
A U-Haul truck.
And you know what? That Project 2025. Maybe if they did get kicked in their ass, then they can see you got 4 years to do.
We already getting kicked in our ass.
Maybe they need double foots kicked in because the people ain't getting up.
Well, what they gonna poison the water and the air?
Hey, they might have to do it.
Shit.
I don't know what else to tell you. I can tell you this. Well, you got to go back to the Bible. We got to go biblical. What do you do for the dry bones? Just prophesize to the winds, huh?
Oh, I got to show you what they sending out. We got to show the people what they sending out. This postcard.
Chris Caleb, they're not even going to do that.
What Chris Caleb say?
He said Flint residents should start paying their water bill. No, they ain't going to do it. You're going to have people, I'm paying mine. If you don't do it in unity, it's not going to work.
Oh, yeah. Holding paying your water bills and it'll never work for the seniors. They too scared.
Carl, you know what? When we saying it is funny, and I'm gonna tell you why.
You got a lot of scary people.
Because he telling you it's funny, Carl, because it don't make no sense. Ain't nobody been going down to that council. They sitting up here fighting. They asking for ARPA money. Yeah, it is funny. That's funny.
What I laugh about?
When I said that Project 2025, he's saying that, but that's how
I was texting.
Yeah, no way. Carl must have thought you was laughing.
I was texting Uncle Carl.
Get out your feelings, Carl.
Get out the Auntie Sherry, take his phone.
No, it's the truth. But this the truth. Listen, what more can you do? Unless some tragic happened. We done already had the water crisis for 10 and a half years. And I guess that's that they figure, oh well, I ain't caught cancer yet. Like I tell you, it don't bother people until it happened to them. Until they become a victim of it.
Put up that postcard that they sending out. Because I think everybody needs to be aware about this, because I don't know what the fuck is going on over at Mott Community College.
Yeah, but you know what?
This is some crazy stuff right here.
Learn something here, because this is very educational for y'all.
This postcard has been sent out. Unbelievable, right?
You don't see Project 2025 already in full effect.
Make Mott Community College great again. They don't vote for them. I don't know them people. And they want to make it great again with those 3 people up there for my board of trustees, a slate you could count on. But over there, but you see what they say on the other one? They want to end woke diversity regime at Mott Community College. What does that mean? They want to end the woke? Are they saying we waking up and they want to end it? They want to end the woke? Force the resignations of radical left faculty and administration.
And this over at your college board.
Oppose foreign push for Genesee County mega site. Replace current chair Andy Everman for disparaging comments about Wendy Woolcott. Now, see, Andy did everything they wanted him to do.
And they mad at him.
Well, and Wendy changed to Democrat, but now the Republicans is pulling for her because of what, see, this is too much.
But you know what? They don't see this here, though, do they?
Mm-mm.
They don't see what's really being battled here, though. But y'all telling me Project 2025 ain't in effect in Flint.
Let me see who sent it out. Let me see if I got the other page to it. Hold on just a second.
Man.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you who sent it out in a second. We're going to do the back. Is it another picture I sent, the back side? It'll tell you who was. I see what. But one. Hold on. I'm seeing the other picture. Okay.
They acting like this ain't this. Like Michigan ain't rough here. We probably getting in trouble just for talking this.
No, we shouldn't get in trouble for talking this.
This is why we where we at.
Okay, there you go. There go the second one right there. I'll put that on the screen for him. For years, it don't say, but it's gonna tell you like who's sending it out and stuff. They can see it was really sent out. We didn't make it up.
And y'all thinking we ain't in MAGA country. This is what we be telling y'all. But a lot of time, y'all be looking at us like this is what we going through. Man. Unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Let me till she come back. Nah, I'm telling y'all. We just made that up. Cool. Carl, get out your feelings, man. That's what you. I gotta stop you this morning. Please get out your feelings, man. You didn't hear me tell don't vote for Kamala. You didn't hear me say vote for Trump. Don't do that. I don't get when y'all do that. Be acting like cause somebody just telling y'all. Well, Carl, if it was that serious, we wouldn't be doing no wrong. Y'all wait till what 2024 to start thinking about what's going on. That showed me y'all been asleep the whole time. Been asleep. Quit acting like our life's been getting better up under this. I'm just telling you to go. I'm not telling you not to vote, but I'm gonna criticize. Now you ain't gonna tell me I can't go say what I want to say. If you wrong, I'll correct your ass if we out there you doing something wrong. I'm not that friend that's gonna sit up there and watch you be bullshitting and don't say nothing. Yeah, ma, I'm just telling you, Kyle, that's just being the truth. I'm not gonna sit up here and just act like something. Y'all acting like the Democrats that just spread it. They the next coming of Jesus. But then if you think the Democrats don't go to church no more, don't believe in God, because they're gonna get you everything you need. You need to hold on to the Democrat, put that Bible down. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not telling nobody not to go vote. But what I'm telling you is learn to get something for yourself. We still asking for jobs, better housing in 2024. Damn, I thought the elders fought for that back in the 50s and the 60s. Thank you. Kyle, this is for you. If we constantly vote for Democrats, we have the right to hold them accountable. What is wrong with not holding people accountable? We done got that weak as a race. You don't want none. You can't even get. Let me see when she get in. Is y'all gonna ask her about them votes every 25 years? Go out, go put that on the Democratic table then. Since y'all always telling us what we got, what y'all gonna ask for the Democrats? What y'all gonna ask for them when she get in? What y'all gonna get? I wonder what y'all gonna get.
It sound like you in here fussing
Nah,
for
cause
your
I'm
life.
like, I'm not fussing for my life. I understand what Maurice was saying. Nah, you're not going, cause you can't. You supposed to vote Democrat and you supposed to shut up. That's like you telling them athletes just dribble the ball and vote. Don't have a conscience. That's basically what we being told. And Carl, I've been voting too, man. That's what I keep telling you. I've been voting nothing but Democrat. You, what the problem is, I don't supposed to be saying the Democrats supposed to be held accountable.
Huh?
That's the problem. I
All
just supposed to shut
politicians
up.
should be held
No, they
accountable.
do not. That's why you got a Quincy. That's why we had a Liddell Lewis. That's why we got a Candace Moonshot. That's why we got Leon. Because some of these same people, the same people that's been sitting up here thought Leon was gonna come on and be like Jonathan Jarrett came on. Sometime I'm gonna vote with them. Sometime I'm gonna vote with them. That's what they thought. But you know what? You know what they end up coming back saying? Man, Leon and changed. I thought the brother. Some of these people I'm having this back and forth with. Thought Leon was now because he in the seat. He in the seat. How
Right,
much?
Uncle,
How
for
much having
everybody should.
conversations with him has he changed?
I don't know who he is, but I didn't know him beforehand anyway.
No,
But
you
it
just
seemed like council should have. I didn't even understand the whole process from the beginning anyway. Because, like I
right.
said, I worked in administration. I was a director. I've hired people. I fired people. When you interview people, if you got 100 candidates,
Facts.
all the questions are supposed to be the same.
And it's
So
all love, Carl.
it
Come on.
was already shaky to me
Facts.
when they switched up the questions on the first ward candidates. Okay, they sitting there. You got some up there, you got some waiting. They asked them some questions. They brought up the second batch and asked different questions. It was like, what? Like,
Miss Sherry. Hold on, I gotta deal with Miss Sherry in such a beautiful manner. I don't know what y'all haven't been listening to us. You haven't. I never once said vote for Trump. They said we hope we give you this much time that we. What it is, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing else about the election. Basically about Kamala. I won't say nothing about it. But that was the same thing when we could talk about Liddell and Quincy and Judy and all of them. But then when we talk about the ones that we like, that they like, and we go to critiquing them, it become a problem. I'm noticing this with this. It's all right long as you critique one side, you don't pose a critique. I'm in the woods scenario where I critique both sides. I'm not gonna hold nothing. We've been giving Trump the bids. We just telling you because what you want to get something from the Democrat. What have the Democrats gave us right now? Seriously, I've been voting Democrat all my life. What have we been getting? Lynching. I mean, you've been still getting called niggas. Let's be honest. You still the first fired, last hired. You still can't move in some communities. You're still getting beat up by the police. We still seeing kids. Listen, kids being, you see how they treat the kids.
We got the same thing under the Republicans too.
I mean, right.
The system is not designed for us.
Under both, but they've been acting like no up under the Democratic. Shit, it was probably more hate crimes when Obama was president. Shit, his wife was getting called monkeys, this and that. But guess who was calling the monkeys, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who was
Belly.
Who was calling the monkey?
Blacks always hard on blacks. Now you're talking about master that can't take it.
Yeah. But you know what? But they don't understand that part. Why you think Trump? How did Trump get to become president? You know why Trump was president? Because that Barack Obama came in. That's why we got a man there. Barack wasn't no man when he was president. It was when Trump the man back in.
I think Trump got in because America wasn't ready for a woman to run America. That was Hillary Clinton.
And then, but hold up.
And I still stand by what I say, even though I'm going to vote for Harris. They're not ready for a black female. But you know what?
But they don't want to talk that. America, but I like how the Democrats say that we finna galvanize them. This the same playbook that the Republicans did when they thought they was bringing Sarah Palin on, that she was gonna get the woman vote. This the same playbook, but don't nobody see none of the games that they was playing. McCain blew his election really with me with that. I didn't think the Republicans would do that. Go get Sarah, but do you see anybody complaining when she was running? Oh, this a woman. They don't want to do. Oh, she broke the glass ceiling. You know what the Democrats thought they can do? This how silly they was. The next election, we're going to run Hillary. And it was women. And then they say it was more white women that also voted for Trump.
And now you got.
But you know who they blame? The blacks. Let's talk about that.
They blame Maurice Davis.
Yeah.
For the whole election. Yeah. He blew it for Genesee County.
Why they wasn't mad when they say grab him by the pussy?
Right.
Why they wasn't mad about it? Why they ain't talking about with Jeffrey Epstein, Epstein Island, all the different dignitaries that was there?
You ever seen that list? That full list?
Oh my goodness. When they were just showing certain ones that was there. You don't see nobody criticizing none of them people that was there, but they talk about Puff Daddy make the news all the time.
We are our own worst enemy.
No. We don't own the major news media, but Puff Daddy make the news all the time. What have you heard about? Oh, he's dead. Jeffrey, so the case went away. Harvey Weinstein, you hear about the Hollywood stuff to go on, but they ain't gonna make the news. But guess who came out? Oh, Harvey Weinstein, he's my friend, and that's what I'm gonna judge him by. Oprah's sick ass. But she came out. You wanted to dog R. Kelly. You wanted to say something about Bill Cosby, but she didn't disassociate herself from Harvey Weinstein. But this the game that we play. We play with each other. Oh, we'll push away from us, but we're going to, because she know the connections that Harvey Weinstein got that is going to keep it. Let's be honest how these relationships work. It's no different from the plantation. We just modernized now. We're going to continue to dog out. That's just like Brother Minister was showing us. They sent us to the world of movie Billy. That's like what Denzel. Oh, he can play a drug dealer. He can play a crooked cop. But why you don't talk about the white crooked cop? You know what I'm saying? We sit up here. We see Judy could say something damn near racist. Oh, color. You ain't see none of the blacks get
Oh,
mad.
sir.
Did you see Liddell say anything?
Mm-mm.
You see Doug walking around, but Candace, don't Candace and Liddell still talk to Doug? Doug can come do all this stuff. Doug done put stuff in people's mailbox. Did they go down there? I'm talking about blacks. I'm talking about the blacks. Did they go down there and do anything? Because you know why? They feel like Doug got some, Doug got like he can help them get to where they need to be. But if it was me or you went in them people's mailbox, them same black people,
I asked us to
they
be
would
in
have been
jail.
at the postmaster, and the postmaster would have had our ass. We'd be down in court right now praying.
Right.
Like, God, what did I do?
Right.
But you never once. And then these people want to run for seats and want people to vote for them. Joe King should have been walked away from that seat.
Mm-hmm.
Trishelle Young, but she got the nerves to go run for attorney. Prosecuting attorney. The bullshit we see her playing on there, you think, but you know why she feels she can do that? Because she's seeing her other people in her field do that and they get elected. They get these positions and they didn't play the same game. It's the system. How you gonna beat a crooked system?
You can't. I done said that every fucking day for the past week. The system wasn't designed for us. I understand we get upset and we get angry about it, but if it wasn't designed for us anyway, why are we so upset? We can't go for the people who hurt us and think they're gonna help us.
And then we got people that look like me and you go right along with the people that's talking racist shit.
Because they can't benefit from it.
Long as they getting it, but who shot? That's what I'm saying. No, to be honest for you, I couldn't even do it. But that's what I'm saying. We get these people who quite.
That's right, IB. We're not meant to survive.
No, it don't. But that's why I'm with Brother Minister do for self. That's why you see we doing our own media thing. We can't go to them and ask for them to do something.
Mm-mm.
You get people. I done seen people go on Channel 12 and they be celebrated. Go on there, but you know they want 810 to do they fight for them. Well, y'all go on when y'all had an era of the so-called main news. Why don't y'all say the shit that's going on?
Cause they can't do that, or they
Why y'all
be
won't say
invited
that?
back
Why
again.
y'all can't go on Channel 12 with men? Won't you tell the truth like Eric will say it?
Mm-mm.
Why they won't go on there and do this and that? But you know what? They think
well, they do, but they just edit it out. I done seen plenty of interviews the 12 and did with a lot of politicians, especially Eric Mays, and they edit that shit out. They got to go back to the newsroom. They got a boss. They got to preview it before they put it on there. They can't talk bad against the people that run the station.
That's what I'm saying. But what we supposed to do? But then you
do what we keep doing, telling the damn truth.
People up here who they be wanting to run, who only being run because they know they're gonna be told. Do you think any of them Candace may be smart, but she threw her smartness away to go with an agenda. Liddell, whatever. She's money. Even Leon, when you seeing integrity. And then I'm watching some of these people. That's like, I can't say nothing about Johnny Billingsley, but I'm gonna say this. Know when you being used. Now you was finna run, but these is them relationships.
I was shocked to hear Johnny back in Leon.
Yeah, and it blew my mind when I see it. But do you think I could take any of these people serious?
No.
That's what I'm saying. When I see you rolling with the people that's against the community, I don't take you seriously no more.
But if that fifth vote do happen to swing over to the other side, you will see probably not Judy, but I could see Liddell, Candace, and possibly Leon. They'll end up with a 6-figure job somewhere with the state. They will. And then you won't hear from them ever again. Anybody seen Allie Henderoder? Y'all seen her? You know, her love for Flint, that she studies the charter every night. Anybody seen her?
But Sherry Allen, I believe the MAGA crowd is really running the council, running the city of Flint. Mm-hmm. These Republicans running Flint. Don't y'all get it twisted. These Republicans running Flint. These ain't y'all just because they say Democrat. These Republicans running Flint.
And I agree with you. When they say talk more about the Republicans, we can just, every sentence that he just said about Democrat, just put Republican in there because they both doing the same damn thing.
Yeah. This like these Republicans running Flint.
When you have
Why you
the
think?
ex-mayor come back and say she went to Gretchen Whitmer's, the current governor's, inauguration when she first won her first term,
Yeah,
and she seen all the same people that was up there with Snyder, think about it. They the same.
facts.
You got people on the mop board that's running as Democrat, and her son was head of the damn Republican Party. I mean, they just switching over to get the vote because they know people gonna punch Democrat in
When
Flint.
have you seen Judy, a non-Republican, running with some Democrats?
And they're supposed to be fiscally responsible.
And the way they blowing money,
Well, she's keeping up with it on her spreadsheet that she shares with them. She keeping up with it that she shares with them. Do she probably share with the CFO too? Because his numbers don't match. She said we just gonna go along with
and
yours.
Ebony, I agree with you on that. I ain't seen nothing get done. Listen, Flint is the 501c3 hub.
That's right. And she all the puppets get rewarded.
What's the J Ella? What's the plan? You got to get rid of all the ones that's in power. That's why you needed Miss Beverly Biggs in. Now, don't get me wrong.
I ain't gonna be talking about the same thing in 5 years. I guarantee you that.
This is done. Flint is gonna be different. I don't know what you got. Flint will be done. We'll be here, but we'll be on other
Flint
shit.
is not for us. I mean, when you go around and you try to look for housing, let's just use housing. You know, they're. I heard a commercial where Harris said, $25,000 to a new homeowner.
And I agree with you. I agree with you, Tate.
And more affordable housing.
You see that right there?
Yeah, but I'm gonna lose my thought on this, and then we'll jump to that. But if you go around and you looking for housing, it ain't no low income. They switching up them words to affordable housing, but they using the Genesee County median. So when you go and look for that 2 or 3 bedroom, you already over $1,000. So how the hell is that affordable for anybody in Genesee County? So now you see people moving out. You can't afford that. Your house get burnt down on the north side. You can't rebuild it. You can't get insurance. Redlining is real. You go to get an apartment, low income. They're like, oh, we don't have low income. We got taxable something, whatever the shit is called now.
Rent going up, but the
everything going up.
But the pay wage ain't going
Oh
up.
well, I don't know.
Answer that question. And
what is she saying? Everyone is still supporting Nestle, even though she is the one who is withholding the documents and not pursuing a lawsuit. Democrat again.
And this one might make some sense right here. What you think about this one?
Flint will be the next immigrant. Newcomer. Flint would be the next newcomer resettling town. It's so obvious, and is. They want blacks out, and when they double the rent to get the immigrant subsidized vouchers. Facts. All facts. All facts. All facts. Because you look at where they want to put us. I mean, they're going to put them in them nice, beautiful new apartments and stuff with they subsidized vouchers, as you said.
Right.
But they send us to the Flint Housing Commission.
Facts.
We got to go to the Regencies. Oh, sorry, Midway Townhomes. They're going to put us all over in the hood. And sometimes you can't even afford them.
And how you going to use the medium for the motherfucking housing in the township for Flint?
Because they don't want you here.
And y'all think Democrats, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I don't even, but you know what? And I go back to it. I watch these same people. You know when Gretchen Whitmer coming, what they do? They be running to get to Gretchen Whitmer. But don't nobody say Gretchen, hey Gretchen, you ain't got to be disrespectful. You can be like, Miss Governor. I just want to tell you when you was on the Breakfast Club, the water not fixed here. But won't none of them call her out? Watch the camera right there. And let's see if she gonna be known then. That'll go viral when you call them out. Won't want nobody say it when the mayor here. You know, the water not great. But I wanted to see what the 6th Ward was gonna do, that Mott Park Association, what they was gonna say.
Nothing. They have no issues over there. And the little issues that they have,
and that tell me everything
they don't care about.
I needed to know.
Their problems is not our problem. It is.
And I'm gonna say that.
And it's 2 6 wards.
Right. It's 2 6 wards. So y'all, and it's 2 7 wards.
It's 2 second wards.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. That I found out for myself. So white people running around here acting like this is the land of milk and honey, which milk and honey is like a laxative.
Shut the hell
up. A whole lot of shitting going on.
Do you think the willow trees are for willow trees, or did they just get a lot of free land? Answer: they took the land. It's always been about the land. Let me tell you something. They talk about, oh shit, yeah, we do gotta go. It's always been about the land. We talk about all these abandoned schools that they won't tear down is for a reason. Right. They want to burn them up so they can get the land at a cheaper rate. I drove past the school on McClellan Street. What was that? That it used to be the old Flint Academy. Flint Community Schools has that so properly boarded up. It even has their name. It's a Garfield, whatever that school is on McClellan, facing McClellan. They have it so perfectly. Every single window, door, everything is boarded up. And on the boards, it says Flint Community Schools. Now, how come they couldn't do all the schools like that? What they saving that building for? Because they want the land. They're going to build some more apartments on there. We're going to be a fucking apartment town. That's all it's going to be. They're going to tax you out. Right. And in the apartments, again, not for us. Watch that. Just go on and search yourself. See how many low-income apartments you can find. Call around. If you don't believe me, call around. Ask them, do you have low-income or subsidized apartments? They're going to say, yeah, we have 3 bedrooms, $1,500. Oh, okay. Thank you. Who in the heck? That's more than a mortgage. I might as well go buy a damn house. But anyway, we got to go.
Thanks, brother Marcus Fielder from Fairfield, California. That's my brother right there. That's what it was especially for me. Brother
Mickey, I'm on the road. I pulled over to say this to you. Over people is cursed with the color green. Our people is cursed with the color green. I think that's what he meant to say. Green with greed and envy. Also, what about the me syndrome is rapid in our community. It sure is. Everybody want to say we got all this in Flint. Look at me. Look at me. That's what they do when they go down to the podium. Look at me. I want to have the biggest catchphrase of the night. All I can tell you tonight is going to be interesting.
I'm waiting to see. I'm telling you, I'm waiting to see who folds. Because I don't want to hear shit to say, oh, I had to do this. No, you did it for yourself. Mm-hmm. Whoever break fold from this side over here with Double J and them, God pray for them. Because I'm going to do probably damn near their whole time while they in there, dogging their asses out.
My God.
I'm just telling
you.
My
God.
So, yeah.
Why hast thou forsaken me?
I'm waiting for one of them just to let me see. Let me see.
Well, we'll see y'all tonight at 5, about 4:50. About 4:50. See who all gonna walk there because who they gonna wait to get there tonight.
Right.
So let's see if the folk gonna show up.
And I do pray. I wish only Miss Beverly, and if that is Carrie, can run in that war. I hope the other ones can't run in it. I'm saying if she get it, they say only 2 people. Because them other people ain't putting no money up for them to run in that race. I don't know if the NAACP, I don't want them in there. None who ain't putting it on, just put it on Miss Bev to help in that you reward the benefits off her work.
But then you got fucking people out here mad because she didn't put in a lawsuit. Ain't that supposed to be a good thing?
But you know, people ain't. But when you're not a
fighter, I forgot that me syndrome. That me syndrome. Okay. Me.
When you're not a fighter, you don't know how to fight.
I got you. Peace.